So we have a bit of breaking news when it comes to the CSK versus RR IPL 2023 game. After Sanju Samson was handed a fine because of a slow over rate, now the IPL has released a statement that Ravichandran Ashwin has been fined for breaching the code of conduct. It is a level 1 offence, and that is why there has not been much of a heavy sanction on Ravichandran Ashwin. The statement, though, is unclear as to what is Ravichandran Ashwin's actual offence. But we are assuming at this point of time two things. Number one, the appealing that Ravichandran Ashwin did when he got the wicket of either Rahane or Dubey, it was kind of vociferous. You remember the Rahane dismissal, he had bowled a carom ball, he missed the sweep. Ashwin was vehemently appealing, he even told the umpire, it's out, it's out, it's out, and then the umpire gave it. Even for Shivam Dubey, the appeal was kind of aggressive. That was one of the offences which we think that Ashwin has been fined under, number one. Number two, maybe his statement on the umpires after the match has probably earned him a code of conduct breach, because he had expressed surprise at why the umpires were continuously changing the ball when it was due in Chennai. That statement that Ashwin made probably has landed him in a bit of hot water. So for people who are joining us now at this point in time, Ravichandran Ashwin, who was the man of the match for his 30 and he took 2 for 25, has actually been fined by the IPL for a level 1 code of conduct breach. This comes on the day where even Rajasthan Royals were fined and Sanju Samson, the captain, was fined rupees 12 lakhs for a slow over rate. We don't know what is the offence that Ashwin has committed, but there is speculation that the aggressive appeal that Ashwin made to the umpires when he got the wickets, that is one. Second, his comment on the umpires changing the ball. Now remember, during the second innings, we could see how dew had set in very, very prominently in Chennai. And it happens at this point of time from April mid to May, whenever you're playing in the night in Chennai, because it is close to the sea and because of the extreme humidity, there is plenty of dew. So it will be very difficult for bowlers as the season progresses in IPL in Chennai. That comment, because he took a dig at the umpiring decisions, that is probably one of the reasons why Ashwin has been handed a code of conduct breach. Because at any other point in time, there has not been any other speculations as to what was the main reason. You also remember that Ravichandran Ashwin in one of the previous games had actually argued with the umpire over the wide call. There was one of the matches in which Ravichandran Ashwin was in an animated discussion with the umpire on this. It was probably the RR versus Delhi Capitals game also. It was on a no ball. Remember, Yashasvi Jaiswal had just stepped out of the inner circle and Ravichandran Ashwin did not agree with the umpire at that point in time. So these are some of the offences which we are speculating that it has happened on Ravichandran Ashwin. But it was a good night for him. 30 runs, promoted up the order, and at that point in time it seemed to be a surprise, but it proved to be a masterstroke. 30 of 22 and then 2 wickets, one of Ajinkya Rahane. The partnership was broken between him and Devon Conway, and then getting the out of form Shivam Dubey very cheaply. Although he was lucky that Dubey did not review it, because replay showed that the ball was sliding down the leg side. 2 for 25, and also his partner Yajuvendra Chahal 2 for 27 ensured Rajasthan Royals won by a good margin of 3 runs, and it was their first win in Chepauk after 15 years. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Thank you.